Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to do a photogrammetry scan using Meshroom. Before doing a scan, you're going to want to take heaps of photos of an object or a subject that you want to do your scan on. So for today's video, I'm doing this sculpture that I just found around campus. Thought it was pretty cool. So you want to take photos of all different angles of the subject that you're doing to get a good scan of it. So you're going to want to do all 360, top view, bottom view, and yeah, in total I took 55 photos, which I think was good enough. You could obviously take more to get more detail into your scan. So after selecting all these photos, you're going to want to drag all that down under image gallery in Meshroom, and that should import all your photos into the software. And then image viewer is like a preview of each photo that you're doing. And then under 3D viewer, that's where you could see your scan taking into place. So under here, under graph editor, these are all like different features that you could do in order to create the scan. So to start the scan, under graph editor, you want to start with structure from motion. This just makes the initial structure of the mesh, or the initial structure of the scan. So what you want to do is right click on that and click on compute, and then you wait until all these lines turn into green. Another way to view it is under task manager, and then if you see all of these, once the scan's done, it all turns green, and then you'd see this area being completed. So fast forward, once that's all done, you could see that on the task manager it says all chunks are done, they're all turned green, these all lines turn green, and then you have your initial scan down under 3D viewer. The next thing you want to do is create a depth for your scan, so it doesn't look as chunky as that. So same process, click on depth map under graph editor, right click, click on compute, and then just wait for all the lines to be green. So once the depth map is done, that should add more depth under your scan. Then next thing you're going to want to do is create a mesh to have an actual mesh under all of that scan. So same process, right click, click on compute, and then that should process the mesh. Once that's done, this should create a mesh for your 3D scan. So in order to activate that or see it on your 3D viewer, you are going to want to double click on the meshing tab, and that should create the entire mesh of your scan. And to have a better view, you could sort of hide the cameras. So under display, on the right hand side, you could hide all the cameras there, and you could see the entire mesh scan of your object. You could view it in wireframe, you could see all different meshes, texture, then view it as solid. Yeah, and then the last thing you're going to want to do is go for texturing. So same process, right click, compute, and wait for that to load. So now your scan is complete. You should view all the textures of your scan properly, all the bumps and stuff. And yeah, and now your scan's ready, and it should be ready to all set to import into 3ds Max.